I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill.
This is the result of your efforts? Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with. Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City? As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here? You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. Things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that. Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core. Avoid getting too serious with Mighty, because he means every word he says.
That is true. Of this, you can be assured. Fainon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
You should really make more friends, Mighty.
If that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
How generous! But I'm not the type to accept charity. So I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nigador's heart.
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late to run.
No, this bridge has fallen into disrepair. I suppose even Kremnoan craftsmanship can be unreliable sometimes.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by convicts.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out on you.
Doesn't matter.
Look, the gate opened.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't said anything.
It's magnificent.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent.
No wonder Zagreus loves teasing you. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good.
Why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. How about it?
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nigador.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
Don't worry. I won't add his kills to my own count.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land, so I'll give you a 10-step head start. Why are you still standing there?
Returning the favor. 10 steps are too many. You can have one back. Don't worry. Mighty is strong, and so am I. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness and doesn't want to show it to anyone else. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants. We've been both friends and foes since the day we met. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy here. Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. How's it going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead, though.
Mere lightning won't stop a warrior of Castrum Kremnos.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss below us. That's more like it.
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous. What marvelous teamwork! These two gladiators!
These delusions of yours are seriously getting on my nerves.
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent!
But the glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. We meet again. What's your count so far?
30.
That's not too far off. We still stand a chance. Ah, I just remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
How did you beat us here again? But there are still plenty of enemies around. What's wrong? Already tired?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen by my hand.
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? The path is cut off. But how did he get through? Oh, did he set up this roadblock on purpose?
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Haha! Looks like we won!
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Looks like I could work on my skills a bit more. Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow to Nikador.
Giving away the glory of delivering the final blow that easily? I thought you were a real warrior.
I guess being the crown prince of Kremnos makes you obsessed with all this ceremonial stuff.
Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let us declare no victor and continue on. Nikador's soul should be claimed by true warriors.
Surprisingly, your words can sometimes be music to my ears. Wow! Look at this big guy! Could this be Verax Leo?
Show some respect. Your ruthlessness is akin to that of the executioners in Castrum Kremnos.
Let me translate that for you. Actually, I'm not sure what it means either. Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
That's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid reasons.
But deep down, you don't really agree with that, do you?
All that anger and regret I feel right now. I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name: intent to kill.
You really are a beast. Mighty, I may not be able to fight like you, but I will do battle in my own way and bring down this god! Stop hiding behind those pathetic doubles! We'll crush you!
You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, some peace. Come forth, the king who has never claimed his throne, against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are!
Mighty is buying us time. We need to cherish every second he's fought for. Castorus, our hesitation is just cruelty to Mighty. How many lives must he have lost already? Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know? I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikador. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am. Where did Mighty go? It's fine, Miss Castorus. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime Ascension ritual stuff.
Still too late, huh? The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated. That must mean I was right to be worried. That guy has always been tormented by his past. I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Keep aiming for a higher performance ranking to help the Chimeras outperform other squads and become the ultimate workplace champions!
Doesn't sound too hard. Even someone like Feinon could handle this with ease. Right?
Don't be so mean to Snowy!
In the event Holy City Appraisals, Trailblazers will assist Theodoros, the antique shop owner, in appraising these treasures and cleaning up the antiques market.
Appraisals? Finon's weird hobbies are rubbing off on others. Ugh.